Hey everybody, my name is Michael Gallagher. I'm the author of the action horror cyberpunk novel Body and Blood and contributor to the book review website Upstream Reviews on Substack. One of the things that we get a lot over at Upstream Reviews, as you might imagine, is we get a lot of ARCs, advanced reader copies. We get ARCs from a lot of independent authors. We get a lot of ARCs from traditional publishers. And as you might imagine, not everything that comes into our inbox can make it onto the site in the form of a fully fleshed out review. And that's for a number of reasons, be it from scheduling to sheer volume. We get a lot of submissions. And sometimes, sadly, one of our reviewers takes a shot and simply DNFs the work. However, that doesn't mean, especially in the case of indie authors, that we want to leave those guys out in the cold. So we thought we'd try something a little bit different. We're doing these short form videos now. We're going to see how this goes. I'm tentatively calling It Came From the Inbox, where we highlight a few titles that came our way, but sadly didn't make it all the way onto the site. If I may torture a Warhammer 40k reference, if the books that make it onto the site that get reviews are Space Marines, you who submit to us and sadly don't make it all the way are the Imperial Guardsmen. And as such, we think that you deserve a bit of recognition, if not a full-fledged recommendation. So, just to be clear about a few of the rules about works that appear in these videos, these are not titles that we have reviewed. Those get full reviews. These are not titles that our reviewers have read and have DNF'd. These are simply titles that, for one reason or another, we didn't get around to actually getting a chance to reading. However, if we felt like it fit the theme of the site, which is sci-fi, fantasy, horror, mystery, thriller, we're going to do our best to try to give these titles a little recognition, because while the people who submitted them might not have crossed the line with us, we're sure they probably got some readers out there that would probably love their stuff. So, with no further ado, enjoy the first edition of It Came From the Inbox. Brightstar by Jared and Michaud is available now for pre-order, releasing April 16th, 2024. Brightstar is the beginning of an epic space adventure that introduces readers to Nate, a boy desperate to escape the prison of an ordinary life made unbearable by his autism. When he is unexpectedly transported to another universe, Nate's perceived disability is transformed into a near superpower. Soloist at Large, The Last Soloist, #1, by Jonathan Souza. Adelaide Taylor is the newest soloist to have gained her powers. A magical warrior of the ancient and lost Dawn Empire, she moved from California to New Jersey in secret. Enrolled in a very Catholic high school, she has to find her companions, 5 teenagers that will help her defeat magical threats to the human race. But in the process of becoming a soloist, Adelaide has to hide the truth of her past from everyone else, including the 5 people that she needs to trust the most. And there are secrets that Adelaide still has to discover about herself and the world she has become a part of, and who she truly is. The Soloist at Large by Jonathan Souza is available at Amazon. It's got a gorgeous manga-style cover. It's part of a duology. The second book is called The Winter Soloist. And be advised, this is a chunky boy at 811 pages, but if this sounds like the sort of thing that's up your alley, check out the link below. Kill Sequence by Steve Griffiths from Conservatarian Press. We didn't actually get our hands on an arc of this one. This was recommended by a fan of the Substack, actually. If you like thrillers with a little bit of espionage and a revenge tale thrown in, this might be the book for you. After the trauma of his wife Liz's murder, Sean Nash wanted vengeance. He never expected to be hunted. A stranger's knock at his door plunges Sean into a strange world of digital espionage, false identities, and violent mayhem. His mysterious benefactor Michaud seems to be equal parts guardian angel and trickster, and Sean has a growing awareness of connection with something else in his mind. Hunted by hitmen, haunted by memories, and hidden from digital surveillance, Sean must discover what really happened the night his wife died, and then find a way to save the world from the monster she inadvertently created. That is Kill Sequence by Steve Griffiths from Conservatarian Press. Check it out in the link below. If you have a book you'd like to recommend to us, or one of your own that you'd like to submit to be considered for review, send an email to upstreamsubmissions@gmail.com. Please remember to include a file of PDF, Mobi, or EPUB, or be ready to gift a Kindle on request. And if you want the latest in sci-fi, fantasy, mystery, and thriller, news, reviews, and culture, be sure to check out and subscribe to our Substack at upstreamreviews.substack.com.